There are things we often consider waste, remnants of our daily lives, abandoned and forgotten. Yet, sometimes, what we cast aside carries the promise of new beginnings. In the heart of every garden, from the smallest patch of earth to the grandest field, lies the potential for transformation. Today, we embark on a journey to revive the soil and breathe life into our plants, using nothing more than humble soybean pulp and a bottle of EM1 microbial solution. Imagine a garden that's worn and weary, plants struggling, leaves yellowing, the soil cracked and lifeless. In such a place, hope feels distant. But hope can be rekindled, sometimes with the simplest of ingredients. All you need is 2 to 3 kilograms of fresh soybean pulp, still moist and fragrant after making milk or oil. Add a liter of clean, warm water, 100 milliliters of EM1, and, if you have it, 100 milliliters of molasses or dark sugar. These few items, gathered on a kitchen table or garden bench, will soon become the foundation of a powerful living fertilizer. The process begins with awakening the EM1. Pour the microbial solution into a clean container, add the molasses or sugar, and mix in the warm water. Stir gently, letting the mixture rest for 15 minutes. During this time, the microscopic life within the EM1 begins to stir, readying itself to work its magic. The warmth and sweetness feed the microbes, encouraging them to multiply and prepare for the fermentation ahead. Next, the activated EM1 solution is slowly poured over the soybean pulp, collected in a sturdy plastic bucket. As you mix the contents by hand or with a wooden shovel, you can feel the texture change, moist, slightly sticky, full of promise. This blend is more than just a mixture. It's a feast for beneficial microorganisms, a starting point for renewal. Every fiber of the pulp becomes a home for microscopic allies, ready to break down nutrients and enrich the soil. Once thoroughly mixed, seal the bucket tightly with its lid. Place it in a cool, shaded spot, away from direct sunlight, and let nature take its course. Over the next 7 to 10 days, the real transformation happens out of sight. Inside the bucket, an anaerobic world is created, a world without air where EM1 thrives, breaking down the complex organic matter into forms that plants can readily absorb. The process is almost magical. The pungent odor of raw pulp is replaced by a gentle, sour aroma, a sign that fermentation is complete and successful. After a week, it's time to check the results. Carefully lifting the lid, you're greeted by a mild, slightly tangy scent. There's no foul smell, no unsightly mold, only the clean, earthy fragrance of productive fermentation. This is the mark of success. If the mixture smells off or appears spoiled, don't be discouraged. Sometimes contamination happens, but every attempt is a step toward mastery. Now, your homemade EM fermented soybean fertilizer is ready to use. Sprinkle it into the soil at a rate of 1 kilogram per 10 to 15 kilograms of earth. You can apply it directly at the base of your vegetables, flowers, or fruit trees. Alternatively, combine it with compost or animal manure to accelerate decomposition and enrich your organic matter. With every handful, you're adding life to your garden, boosting beneficial microbes, loosening compacted soil, and providing essential nutrients for thriving plants. As days pass, watch as your garden transforms. Once feeble plants grow stronger, their leaves turning a vibrant green. The soil, once dry and hard, becomes soft and full of earthworms. The air is filled with the gentle sounds of nature, rustling leaves, birdsong, and perhaps the distant trickle of water. In the end, nothing is ever truly wasted. Soybean pulp and EM1, simple and unassuming, can heal the land, nourish your crops, and inspire you to live more sustainably. With every batch, you're not just feeding your plants, you're nurturing the earth and rediscovering the beauty of giving life to what was once cast aside.